for 20th of July 2020. One of them that ends the same that starts with. So, what do we need to know, Spirit, please? Past, present, future. 3 cards. Messages, Spirit, please. Something's coming to light. Can you see that? Something's coming to light. Obstacles being removed. Travel, children. Those born on the 19th, living or past. If you diary and address, massively important. It illuminates a decision that needs to be made and you don't want to make it. Those born on the 6th or the 24th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important. Now, although the sun is always a positive thing, it means, well, it is when it's upright, because the other two are negative, it means that it's illuminating what needs to be done. And when this is done, it will be positive. So there is separations, decisions, choices, lover splits. It's Gemini energy and it rules the hands, arms, shoulders, and communications and siblings. And then we have the 13. And the 3 card spread to have 3 major arcana is unheard of. So, and I have shuffled them well. You've seen me do it, and I do it beforehand and everything. So, someone cannot transition. In other words, someone is supposed to be evolving into a better version of themselves, but they're refusing for some reason to do that because of this decision. So something has to end, a new chapter needs to begin, but it can't until you make that decision. And this is Scorpio energy, which rules the reproductive organs and shared resources, all negative. So someone either is splitting up because there is no growth in the family. So there's nowhere to go. It's become stagnant. Possibly infertility issues, and also shared resources is a problem. But Spirit is saying that's for the best because it's illuminated what needs to happen. It doesn't mean you can't be friends, but in some cases this would mean a third party. So it's just really somewhere along the line, either it could be work, it could be anywhere, there has been a third thing come into the situation that has driven a wedge between others, or a choice needs to be made between what you should do and what you want to do. It's as simple as that. And until you make it, you can't live your life. You stagnate and eventually perish. So that was very cheery, wasn't it, to start with? We need some good news, Spirit, but I know that you can't give us it yet. We've got well into January of 2021 to go before all this mess starts even beginning to clean up. So expect small, yeah. So, Treasure Island, what is it that's your treasure? There may be somewhere there is a treasure waiting for you. It's on a turtle, so it's slow moving energy. It's coming to you, but not fast. So some of you will get impatient and won't bother. But slow and steady wins the race. Number 9 is important. The 9 means that you're almost there because 10s are endings. So you're almost there and slow and steady wins the race. And we'll have a light wax card. So I know a lot of you have been waiting for this instant change, but for most of you, you're getting in your own way because you're refusing to make that decision, and until you do, Spirit can't do it for you. Fate is what they know has to happen. Destiny is your choices, and you're refusing to make that choice, so they can't take you to the next stage of your story. The choice has to be made. Yeah, it's time to wake up, be enlightened, the Great Awakening. They want you to transition. Can you see? Energetic upgrades, but you are reversed, so you're not upgrading. That's upgrading. So, there's one on the 13th. I didn't say that, did I? Living or past it for your diary and address, massively important. So the Great Awakening, this is what it's all been about for months and months and months. And some of you get it and know what you have to do. And some of you are sticking your heels in and refusing and saying, no, doesn't mean me. Well, you wouldn't be here listening to these reads if there wasn't something. So, the Great Awakening. You are going through a period of awakening. Things are changing with you at many levels, and you are starting to remember ancient truths and discovering more and more about who you are and why you incarnated. You may find that you're experiencing past life flashbacks, seeing the invisible thread that is woven through all of life, or even feeling Kundalini Shakti rise through your body from the base of your spine. The most important thing for this time is not to overthink things. Stay grounded, share your experiences with like souls. While you consciously integrate them, journal and pay attention to your dreams. You are remembering and your soul gifts are emerging. During this time of transition and awakening, you may be called to devote yourself to being of service. There are ideas, truths, concepts, books and creations waiting to be birthed into this world, so stay open to receiving them. Pulling this card may be a sign that you are here to birth one of these creations into the world. Or perhaps you are being called to make a shift in your life in order to be of service. Don't think too much about this. Instead, repeat the following. Work your light activation. I surrender my awakening to allow the Shakti energy to rise from the base of my spine. I open myself up to the universe using me in a way that delights my mind, body and spirit.